Wait, this Spike episode was good? Yes, I love this Spike episode, and in fact, it's my new favorite Spike episode. I really don't hate any of the other Spike-centric episodes, but this one just showed Spike at his best. No, he didn't exactly learn anything, but he was standing up for his morals, his friends, and he took the place of a teacher with Ember. Ember. And she's blue? I would sing it myself, but I'm recovering from a cold. Anywho, moving on. I loved how this expanded dragon lore a bit more, though there are some confusing plot chinks. For starters, the first thing I noticed is that there weren't any bigger dragons. Now, I have two theories about that. One is that those dragons are hibernating during this time, but that only stretches so far, as the new scale pagers, an upgrade from the butt pagers, would probably wake them up with the glowing and apparently itching by Spike's reaction to it in the beginning. My second theory is that those dragons are possibly nomadic or have just devolved as they grew that big through maturing the greed way as opposed to the natural way, so they can no longer be eligible for the commanding seat amongst the dragons. Now, there is a lot to cover on dragons now, so I might do that in a different video all in depth like. Now, as for other plot chinks, there was a point MisAnthroPony brought up in his video on the subject about Torch, the now former Dragon Lord, not being at the dragon migration. For this one, I'm kind of stumped. Perhaps he was there, but not in view, or perhaps as the Dragon Lord, he had to stay at the location shown in the episode. For this second theory, there's a line I can pull from the episode to support this. Twilight states that if Spike wins the gauntlet and becomes the Lord, he would have to stay there. Now, they could be talking about the Dragonlance period, but what if they're talking about that location specifically? It's a stretch, but you guys can decide what you think. I like the location shown in this episode, and I wonder where it fits on the map. It doesn't look like the dragon territory on the most recent map. Also, this episode makes me wonder who's harder to befriend, dragons or griffins? I think dragons are easier. Not a lot of character for the species as a whole is built up like for the griffins, but from what this episode showed, dragons at least can be friendly towards each other, unlike what we saw of the griffins, who seem to barely tolerate social interaction as a whole. For future episodes, I hope we see more of the dragons, either through scale pagers or research expeditions by Twilight, or even a meeting to form an alliance between the ponies and dragons. Maybe we could get a dragon colony in Equestria, living with the ponies in Philadelphia, but the ponies still don't trust the dragons, and so when things start to burn around the city, the police blame the dragons, and Spike and Luna have to come and solve the problem. If you get the reference, leave a like. Or even if you don't. The more likes, comments, and shares, the better. Anyways, I hope you liked the video, and if you did, stick around for more stuff like this. Thank you all for watching, and have a thought-filled day. See you next time!